Good morning, guys. It's your boy Juan back with another video. Here's how I made $653 trading in Nasdaq this morning and caught this short position right here, roughly 49 points. One loss, one win. Came out 653 for the day. Let me tell you guys, this week has been a tough ass week. Okay, we had a government shutdown. Price has been very, very volatile and undecisive and non-directional, at least in my fucking personal opinion. Okay, this has made it a bit difficult to trade. I did below an XFA literally today. Okay, my performance stats are a little fucked, right? I completely blew an XFA, and well, truthfully, today I blew an XFA, but in the month of October, I've actually blown two XFAs. Okay, so my fees right now for the month are about $1,044 in fees, and I have not requested any payouts yet. So fix this fucking camera. I have not requested any payouts yet. Obviously, I know I will request a payout by the end of the month. That's simply what I do. But that's how the month is looking so far. All right, guys. That's how the month is looking so far, and that's me keeping it a book, and that's me being transparent. All right, because trading, even when you've already achieved and witnessed some profitability, things will fluctuate, guys. Things will fluctuate. Sometimes PA is good, sometimes PA is bad, and fucking the best you can do is adapt to the best of your ability and thrive. All right, thrive in the best of your ability, guys. Short position right here, 49 points to the downside. Why I took this short position? Clearly, because price has been in a downtrend. On the 1 hour time frame, we actually created a new 1 hour fair value gap here that got respected to the downside. Literally yesterday, we actually is when we formed it, and all over Asia and London, we actually tapped in and respect to the downside. My first draw on liquidity after having these higher time from confluence. Yesterday, we also hit all-time highs. Today is Thursday already, so I am expecting prices to sell off to some sell-side liquidity, possibly previous day's lows and shit. So I was just like discretionarily trading and trading what I see, right? Trading pretty much what I see. We created this hourly imbalance here, respected it to the downside. What do I need to do now? It's simply align the lower time frames with the higher time frames. I know we created this hourly fair value gap here. I know London's highs are right here. Well, Asia highs are right here. And because I have a bearish bias coming into the day, I'm looking for shorts, obviously. And here are London's lows right here. So right at market opening, I wanted to wait for price to initially manipulate. Didn't actually wait for it. Went in for short, went on a short position with two contracts here immediately. To be quite frankly, I don't know why I went in with two contracts. I think it's because this week has been so bad. I I honestly had got a little emotional right now with this exact first trade. Right, like I actually blew an XFA that had 122 balance literally right before this trade. I had $122 to play with, and I didn't want to copy trade because that would have had to be in the leader account. And if that would have any $100 drawdown on a trade would liquidate me out of the position and get me out of a winning trade if I would have been copy trading it with this XFA. And that would have fucked me pretty much is what I'm saying. So I actually said, you know what, let me not copy trade. Let me try to build some buffer pre-market. That way I can actually copy trade and, you know, have take the trade that I actually want to trade, take the A plus setup that I actually want to trade, copy trading across those two. Didn't play out. Blew the fucking account pre-market. Okay. And yeah. But and that's I think that is why I subconsciously, went in here like, fuck this. This is a brand new XFA. I'm gonna fucking come in here with two contracts and fucking trade this government shutdown price action like it fucking owes me. It's fine, but don't do that, guys. That's not how you do it. You want to remain rational. You want to remain logical, and you don't want to over risk like an idiot, right? Especially on an XFA. And I know that. I know that. It's just it is what it is. Okay. Got stopped out with two contracts right here, and then when I got stopped out with two contracts right here, it was simply just 930 being too volatile. I got wicked out here, but I still trusted the bearish bias that we were actually going to sweep London's lows. And because yesterday we actually hit all-time highs, and we actually have been displaying and delivering from this hourly fair value gap, I knew we could have more sell side potential. I know we could dump further down. So I just re-entered the shorts somewhere here. Right after I got waked out, I noticed, okay, I got waked out, but I'm not seeing any CISD to the upside. I'm not seeing any candle closures to the upside. So I knew where the real direction and the real drawn liquidity was, which was still these lows and, potentially these lows, which actually ended up getting hit. All right. So I fucking, again, guys, just to give you guys a higher time frame, broader perspective, we are in a downtrend, in my opinion. We did create this hourly fair value gap. I just need to align the higher time frames with the lower time frames to look for the next drawn liquidity. I have a bearish bias. My drawn liquidity are these lows and these lows right here. Okay. These lows are not even London's lows or anything. This was the true drawn liquidity, but because I got stopped out and this at this partial, I would have just been break even. I said, I literally zoomed out and said, you know what, let me target this low right here. So yeah, it's not, I didn't target any unfulfilled for value gaps. I just literally targeted this next low right here, which, actually did get hit. So I got stopped out, two contracts right here, re-entered the position, scaled, actually re-entered the position with two contracts again, right? And scaled out of position right here. Sold one contract, limit bought one contract here, and I let the remaining contract run all the way down to these lows, catching 49 points. Okay. So I lost 700 on the first trade, and then I made like somewhere like 1,900, something like that. I made $1,000 in the trade, profiting me 653. Okay, guys. One on one continue. Well, this truly was not a fucking one on one. This really was the one on one, but got wicked out here. But guys, the edge fucking remains one on one continuations towards the next drawn liquidity. Okay, this week has been fucking hell, but that's it. This I'm not fucking mad at it. All right, guys, I'm not fucking mad at this because I know, I understand, I understand probabilities, I understand risk management, and I understand at the end of the day that losses are part of a winning statistic. Okay, and as a trader, you cannot get emotional at them. You just have to accept them, take them for what they are, journal them, and come back better. Okay, you got to be resilient, guys. This isn't what we do is not easy. All right, what we do is not fucking easy. All you can do is be a student of the game, journal absolutely everything that you do, and come back stronger the very next day. That's it. That's what I did. That's what I'm gonna continue to do, and I'm gonna request possibly two payouts this month, three payouts. Keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, I've been profitable for quite some time now, and that's just not gonna stop. Okay, that's just not gonna stop. My fees right now are $1,044 with no payouts yet because the month is very new. We did have a government shutdown. I was 2 days away from receiving a payout from the XFA that I blew today, which is unfortunate, but I have to make a decision to see if I will reactivate that XFA again, up my fees, but I'd be 100K funded again, which would potentially give me fucking two payouts from two different 50Ks where I can completely profit even after fees. So I gotta make a decision. Probably will do that. Maybe I do a combine, but combines are absolutely gay. I like the back to funded feature that TopStep has now. If you're profitable, it makes absolutely sense, and it makes even more sense if you've already requested a payout that month and you ended up blowing the account, and maybe you use the payout to reactivate with the back to funded feature. I haven't received the payout, so it can be quite risky, right? If I end up not getting a payout this month, that would put me at red month pretty much. But I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I think I can definitely do it. And yeah, 653, guys. 653 for the day. Short position. Let's fucking go. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys liked this video, enjoyed it. It's pretty. I'm keeping it super transparent. And yeah, let's keep going, boys. Let's keep going. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.